Hello, every pony. Sonic Windstriker here. It's time to get back into Tales of Vesperia. At the time of recording this, Knights of the Old Republic Episode 8 is currently uploading, so I decided to go ahead and take this opportunity to just go ahead and record another video while it's uploading. So I might as well go ahead and record Tales of Vesperia Part 3. Oh, another cutscene right off the bat.
What are you looking at? Hey, dog, you keep away.
Huh? Rita, are you afraid of dogs?
Not at all. Mind your own business.
She totally is.
Hey, Rita, I wanted to ask you about this. Oh, Repeat.
Repeat sure knows who he likes and who he doesn't.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head straight towards Emmett Hill. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna also need my walkthrough if I'm gonna make sure I don't forget any secrets. Jeez, all these notifications on my phone. Honestly. Oh, also, folks, I'm probably going to be going out here in a little bit to do something else, too. Although, that'll probably take place off camera once I get done with one of the cutscenes. Hold on. Walkthrough, Act 1, Emmett Hill. Fuck. Okay, Emmett Hill. Okay, there we go.
So this is Emmett Hill?
Yeah, but
Emmett Hill.
that's weird. The barrier's gone.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have
A barrier in a place like people,
if you ask
it's
me.
mean.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
Huh? She's just a friend from my guild. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
Alright, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
Here we go. Oh boy.
Hey, no outsiders allowed.
Let me through. I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
Yeah, I know that you're...
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
Oh boy.
Hey, listen to this! It was like bam! A spear went thunk, the Blastio went bang, and he flew up into the sky like whoosh!
Oh, what the...
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the Blastia, and then just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
A
Dragon Rider. Huh. Well, wonders never
Just full of
cease.
surprises.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Let me go.
Oh boy, Rita, what are
There
you
she
doing
goes
now?
again.
Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her.
Fire! Hey! Fire!
Carol! Really?
It's now or never. Ah, you little...
Ha! Good work, Rapide.
I'm sorry.
Run! Run for it.
Hey, stop goofing off and help catch that kid. Damn.
Got some new enemies here.
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before you act. That barrier blast here was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Yuri Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
Oh boy, LeBlanc. Really? Workaholic!
Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Ah!
Again. Well, that gives a new meaning to
The word workaholic.
Lady Estelise, I say, do come out of hiding.
Atticor and
You guys
Belkos
have a
now.
lot of problems. Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out! Come out wherever you are! You can talk about that later.
Wait, it's me! Carol! Don't frighten us like that.
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies.
Isn't this a beast trail?
We'll go as far as we can at least.
Oh, I
Don't wanna
accidentally
get
skipped a
captured
little bit of
again.
dialogue. I was reading the
We'll need to be
walkthrough.
on the lookout for monsters then.
One or
When
two
two monsters to
the
brave Captain Carroll.
Yeah, that's right. Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives difficult?
Hey, Estelle. I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? All right. Well then, here goes. This man. Are you in love with her? Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
No, you got it all wrong.
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
Oh God!
Well, thanks. That's encouraging.
Oh boy! Carol! He's got it bad! He's got the love bug so bad. Oh.
Let's work together.
New enemy, so... Freaking magic lens. Boom! Okay. Oh.
Okay, please, send in the synthesizer. Here's Buster.
Take this! Take this! It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Still as pathetic as ever. Oh.
I didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains. Rita, don't touch it. Inhaling billy bally leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Hey, what are you...
Whoops, sorry. Carol, are you okay?
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah. It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
If you're alright, then let's go.
Let's be careful to stay away from the Billy Bolly Lee from now on, okay?
Alright, I'm guessing that's the... Oh.
Man, some people have some weird hobbies. And who goes around destroying Blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby. If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him!
But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Oh, my neck! My neck! Oh! Oh! Help me, Yuri!
And that'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your best, Carol.
I wonder... Ooh. Ah, son of a sea pony. Well, here we go.
Alright, who's next?
That was easy.
Repeat got a level up. Perfect. Alright, a new blade for yours truly. Alright. Be right back, folks.
Red Eyes, Knights. Why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
But you're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Oh.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
That was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details. Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
Okay, so the reason I'm going back to Halor is not only to upgrade Carol's axe, but there are 2 side quests that I need to go back to Halor to do. Okay, so according to one of the side quests, I think I'm supposed to talk to these 2 here at the edge of the town. Let me quickly check my guide here. Lucifer's grave. Talk to the couple standing near Halor's entrance. Okay. Alright, here we go. If you're here, head for the sea. If you head for the sea from here, you can't help running into Emmett Hill. They say there's the remains of some monster in the grounds about halfway up. The story goes that this monster was as long as the trunk of the tree of Valor. Big, right? Not long ago, I caught sight of a gallant man on my way home from the port city. He was tall and slender with silver hair, but he was headed into the mountains. Nobody's seen him since. He was far too handsome to be a hermit. I wonder who it could have been. Duke. I can only imagine what Duke must feel. Synthesize. Hold on. Let me actually see how good. Okay, yep. Okay, synthesize. Great axe +1. Oh. Okay. go. Let me actually see if I can, okay, so there's no way I can upgrade to a limit duo just yet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy 6 more magic lenses because I'm not sure if I'll grab any others while I'm in that forest. Alright. Now to go see the mayor up at Halora's tree. Talk to him for another cutscene / part of the side quests. Red. So very red. This year's especially bad. What's the matter, Mayor? Oh ho, you're back. What about something being red? Oh, just that the year's flowers are especially deep shade of red, so I'm thinking that the curse of the caged Emperor's bride, must be particularly strong this year. But I'm just joking, of course. Who's the caged Emperor's bride supposed to be? About 300 years ago, the Emperor at the time, Brimstone IV, planted a tree at the perimeter of Halora's barrier. He lived all of his later years shut up inside his castle, so people took to calling him the Caged Emperor. You're always so educational to have you around, Estelle. But what does the Caged Emperor's bride have to do with this tree? Legend has it that the Caged Emperor murdered his fiancée, buried her corpse beneath the roots of the tree. The tree gets its red color from the bride's blood, which the roots absorbed. Well, what the hell? It's really nothing more than a legend. Of course, there's no way a tree could keep sucking up someone's blood for centuries anyway. Yes, but I'm worried that the macabre tale will spread and drive potential visitors away from our town. Then you think it's a bad idea telling it to travelers like us? Oops. Okay, forget all about that story I just told you, could you? How are we supposed to forget something like that? If you don't forget it, the Caged Emperor's bride will hold a grudge against you. Cut it out! There you go again, just reinforcing the legend. Oops. There's no way the story's true. Okay, so from here on out, I should be fine, so I'll be right back as soon as I get to the boss fight. Alright, so I went ahead and set the difficulty to easy because usually I cannot beat this son of a bitch on normal difficulty. No matter how many times I've tried.
What's that? That's one of the monsters that attacked Halor!
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halora again. But Halora has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halor supposed to sleep at night with beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
Alright, let's do this. Alright. After we destroy his cubs, I'm gonna make sure he's already going into overlimit mode? Dang. Okay. Now to set everyone's strategy to, okay, hold on. Avoid risk, Defend. Defend. Avoid risk. Avoid risk. Defend.
Oh, man.
Take this! All right.
I'm only doing this until he attacks the Billy Bob plant so I can...
Not done yet.
Okay, come on, come on! Ah, come on! Ah, damn it.
All right. I'm not done yet.
Damn it! Ah, god damn it! Come on!
All right.
Come on! Come on, asshole!
Not done yet.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on!
Full strike.
Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Just target the Billy Bob plant and just wait for him to attack. Okay, now to attack him.
I'm not done yet.
Ah, god damn it. Ah, I didn't... Does he know my strategy? Damn it. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on!
All right.
I'm trying to get the secret mission complete. Come on. Damn it. Ugh. Well, since I'm on easy difficulty, it's not going to be a crime to utilize. Okay, now to have her use... Ah, crap, she doesn't know nurse yet. Oh,
Holy power, come
actually...
to me. First aid.
There we go. Thanks, Estelle. Okay. Now, okay. Hey, asshole! The freaking battle's over here.
Snap out.
Come on, your battle's over here, asshole. That's it.
Get out of here.
Oh, crap. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on. Ah, crap! I ran right into the pollen, too. Ah, this may take a bit, folks. Oh, no.
Crushing eagle.
Damn it.
All right.
He avoided it. Crap. Okay. Come on.
Full strike. All right. Damn it.
Okay, come on, come on. Get back up, get back up. Damn it! I probably only need to use, hold on. I'll be right back when I get this done, folks. Alright, so I had to redo the entire boss fight because I kept on screwing up. But luckily, Rita just freaking saved our butts. So now we can go all out here. Alright, guys, resume your original tasks, even though I just freaking switched y'all back to what I was doing originally.
Be sick. Holy power.
Okay, Estelle, you actually need to use recover on Emily, or Rita.
Oh, this is bad.
Holy power.
I see stars.
What's going on?
asshole freaking trapped Rita.
Don't be a pain.
Help me out here.
I have to. Out.
Jeez. Until... Yeah!
We won!
Now Halora is safe as well.
Jeez.
Oh
Man, that was difficult. Not to mention annoying as all hell.
no. I feel power running all through my body.
Oh, I feel so powerful. I just keep getting stronger. Okay, sure.
I thought for sure Repeat would also get a level up. But at least we got that done.
What the heck? It hardly put up a fight.
But there could be a dozen more just around the corner.
No worries. Seriously.
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it came from.
Man, that was difficult. Okay. Let me see how far I can recover with just the items I've got. Damn. Not enough. Oh well.
Guess we can do this. Crushing Eagle! Crushing Eagle!
Were you fighting? Cause I felt.
Oh, I forgot to switch it back over to normal difficulty. Give me a second here, folks. Alright, switching over to normal. There we go.
It's beautiful. This is. Look, Yuri. It's the ocean.
I can see that.
Wind feels great.
Wind feels great.
I've seen pictures in books before, but I've never seen it up close like this.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers. If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things, like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
There are so many more things we could learn, if only our journey would continue.
I guess it's true. I really was living in a small world.
That's a rare moment of sincerity coming from you. It's your first time seeing it too, right? Well, yes, but... Aw, you must have had such a lonely life, tied to your research like that. Having you pity me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
This water has traversed the world's oceans and has seen all there is to see. The ocean binds the lands of our world together.
Here she goes again. It's really just one big puddle, you know. Whatever. You were pretty moved back there, too. Huh?
So this is the world as he sees it.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier. looked out at the same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Always telling me to catch up with him. Easy for him to say.
Nor Harbor is just around the corner from Emmett Hill. We'll catch up to him in no time.
That's not what I was talking about.
Huh? What do you mean?
All right, let's get moving before LeBlanc and friends show up again.
Okay, give me a second, folks. I'm gonna quickly look at the walkthrough to see. Okay, so yeah, Lucifer's grave thing is just around this corner, so, or at least part 2 of Lucifer's grave for the.
Just follow the ocean road to the west after leaving here to get to Nor Harbor. We can't miss it.
We'll have plenty more chances to see the ocean. Your journey will continue for as long as you want. It's all up to you. You've made it this far, haven't you?
That's true.
Last one down's a rotten egg!
You're gonna fall if you don't watch out.
Yeah. Poor Carol.
Idiot.
He's just a kid. Give him a little bit of a break, Rita. Jesus. Okay. Lucifer's grave is right here. What is this supposed to be? It's a grave, perhaps? A grave? In a place like this? Actually, this is just the type of place I expect to see one. What do you mean? You know, like the grave of someone who plotted against the Empire and failed. If you wanted to bury somebody and keep it quiet, you would want a place like this with no one around. Huh. I wondered if that's what I got in store for me. Don't say such things. That isn't funny. I wasn't exactly kidding. It's just a fact of life that some folks from the lower quarter never get a funeral or proper burial. What happens to them? They get cremated and have their ashes scattered over a river or a field, usually. Are you telling the truth? How did we get started talking about this anyway? Because we're trying to figure out whose lone grave is doing in a place like this. Yeah, so who does it belong to? Ah, crap. Right as soon as we get done with the sediment, freaking cheeky.
Take this! Alright, who's next? Closing eagle! That was easy.
Sheesh. Talk about interrupting a tender moment, you jackass. Alright. There's at least... Oh, I guess I cannot do that one part until I end up getting through the rest of this part of Emmett Hill. So I'm just going to keep on recording while doing this part. Ooh. Yeah, now I remember why I was coming this way. Actually, hold on. Do I have any holy bottles on me right now? Because that would be son of a bitch. There must be holy bottles in those chests, though,
I feel like an
if I
easy
remember
win.
correctly.
Don't get cocky.
Take this!
Destroy this modest land.
Really, all you guys are doing is delaying the inevitable defeat. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Would you stop spamming your attack?
We finished them off.
Jesus.
I finished them off.
I feel his power inside.
Alright, defend and guard plus for Carol. Oh, I forgot to do item pro for me. Or Yuri. Sorry folks, I'm just so used to naming the characters still when it came to the original version from the 360 days of old. Okay, there's a holy bottle. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and utilize it now. Holy bottle, activate. It's kind of like the repel from Pokemon. I'm probably gonna need that the most because it's gonna end up being essential for me to. Okay, looks like that was part was a dead end at the very least.
What's this? Oh, that's a camping set. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without having to go to an inn.
Oh, that's nice. Now you can go off and play Nature Boy whenever we sleep at an inn. And we'll save money, too.
What are you talking about? Camping sets are single-use only.
Rita, don't be so mean.
That sounds really useful, Carol.
Yeah, they're essential when you're on the road. In addition to camping sets, you could also sleep on mats, but camping sets are really the best thing to use. You can't get a better night's sleep with anything else.
What wonderful timing. All of you look so exhausted from climbing.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too. Maybe we should set up camp here.
All right, I'll get everything set up. Oh, once you camp somewhere, you won't be able to camp around there for a while afterwards.
Why's that?
After camping at a certain site, the basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no Blastia like that.
It's not a Blastia, actually. It's just something that gives off a smell that monsters find unpleasant. That's why they call it a barrier. It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell, and it won't keep you safe anymore.
That makes sense.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right, let's set up a camp a little bit further.
Okay, so according to the walkthrough, in order to get another piece of the of one of the other side quests, I have to go into the adventure, back to the map, overworld map, go back to Emmett Hill, go to the pillar where the barrier was taken down by someone we will meet later on. You know, I think... Wait, what? I got trained it. It's not about how valuable they are. Countless people have given their lives to make human civilization what it is. Barrier and Blastia have been living together with mankind all that time. Alright. So, now that we got that little cutscene out of the way, I'm sorry I didn't read the dialogue. I was just very confused if it was the actual cutscene for the side quest or if it was just telling me to head back towards Nora Harbor. I'm going to go ahead and activate the tent, that way I can be back up to full strength whenever I continue the journey towards where we need to go, because okay, so we got probably 2 new enemies here that I can possibly encounter here. Come on.
Guess we can do this.
Okay. Green ropers.
Crushing eagle!
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
Crushing
Jesus.
There's no way you can win.
Oh, like you weed? Give me a second, folks. Alright, so I finally got to Nor Harbor. So here we go. Or Capra Nor, whatever. It's still Nor Harbor to me. So sorry, folks, I had the volume down a little bit because Judy ended up calling, or Ace Trainer Emily ended up calling. I still kind of consider her to be Judy Hopps while I'm her Nick Wilde.
Oh, I just thought a harbor town would be more lively than this.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined it either.
But it feels like the kind of place that core thief you're looking for would hang out.
Hideki was headed for Torum Harbor.
I'm sure the two are pretty similar.
No way. It's only Nor Harbor that's scummy like this.
What do you mean?
Nor Harbor is... It's all because of the Empire.
What would happen to that little brat if you didn't have our money?
Please, sir. Not that. Please give me back my son. With this awful weather the last few months, we haven't been able to launch the boats. Surely you realize, sir, we can't hope to pay our taxes like this.
You'd better hurry up and capture that Ripgoro beast then, shouldn't you?
That's right. If you sell his horn, you'll never have to worry about taxes again. How many times do we have to tell you?
Savages.
Is that the sort of scum you were talking about, Carol?
Yeah, the Empire's influence is really strong here. I heard things got even worse with the new magistrate. He's some Imperial bigshot who does whatever he wants.
Which means there's no one to complain to if his henchmen act like that.
But how can that be?
That's enough! You're hurt. You might even get yourself killed this time.
But it's our son. If I don't go... Ah! What are you trying to do? Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you there.
Yuri? My apologies, sir. Let me take care of that.
But I can't afford this treatment.
Don't you have something else to say?
Huh?
Jeez, you guys been robbed of your manners along with your money?
I'm sorry. Thank you most kindly.
More of the red eyes. Gonna pull my walkthrough back up.
Huh? Yuri?
Give me a second. Alright, okay, so Wonder Chef, Yuri cooked the sherbet until learn the recipe for pudding. Once the pudding has been learned, have Yuri cook it until he learns the recipe for cake. Huh. Okay, that should be easy enough. Alright. I'm experiencing the usual lag whenever it comes to water, areas with water in it. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. Shorebert. Okay. I'm gonna see what all I need for the recipe, and then I'll Okay, so I need to buy 11 more milk and get 9 more pieces of fruit, whatever it may be. Might be easiest just to get apples. Man, the FPS whenever I'm in a water type situation really chugs. Okay. Go ahead and buy the Morning Star, Heavy Maul, Stiletto. We already got the Chain Plus one, so. Oh wait, we already got a Stiletto. Frick. Okay, not sure how many of those we got. Might as well try to get certain things updated and shit. Okay, special flag, have frame glasses and sunglasses. Trying to make sure I'm all set for items. Go ahead and sell these 5 nectar bottles and these 7 poison bottles. Alright, so now for... Okay, hold on. Yeah, it was the long sword that we had equipped it before having the other one. Although I am gonna go rest up at the end before we do this next battle because it's gonna be worth being able to do that. Okay, now the FPS is restored to a respectable speed. Best to always check some of these rooms before I bed in them because sometimes they hold goodies. Now, oh, I forgot to buy more more ingredients for the sherbet recipe. I'll do that before I battle the Red Eyes. Buy food. There we go. Now, what kind of side restores some of the okay. That helps. Well then, let's get started.
Oh man.
Jeez. Jeez. I lost a little bit of my grade there. Because they wouldn't stop being a bunch of pussies. Ha! Take some of my zero edge, asshole. Huh. Whoa! Huh. Well, look who it is. Flynn.
Yuri, are you alright? Flynn, what are you? Hey, that's my line. I've been looking all over for you. That one was mine too.
Yeah. Not on my watch, sir. Together! Ah! Man, what a nuisance.
That was about to get ugly. Alright.
Yeah!
Whoa, hold on. What are you doing? Yuri, I'm happy to see you're finally seeing the world outside the barrier.
So look a little bit more happy. Whoa!
So be a little more happy then. Stop pointing that thing at me. Well, I got a little less happy when I saw this. Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice. I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
Really? Talk about another shitty ass try.
It's not that simple. Simple or not, a crime is a crime. Good to see you're as stubborn as always.
Uh-oh.
Yuri, I heard something happened. Are you all...
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Flynn! Oh, Flynn, are you all right? Have you been hurt?
I'm fine. Lady Estelise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you.
Please, this way.
What? But Flynn, there's something I need to tell you.
I'd better go find Carol and Rita.
Alright. I'm also going to go ahead and see if I can upgrade any of the other weapons right now. No. Looks like we're all pretty much maxed out at this point.
Some guy just dragged Estelle right by us.
Are they both inside the inn?
Yep. So that other guy was Flynn then.
Yeah, well...
You might not be able to get a word in edgewise if you went in now.
Seemed like they might be in there a while. Want to burn time walking around town a bit?
Sure, okay.
Okay, so according to this, I can go ahead and do another side quest involving... Hold on. Actually, let me actually... Okay, so now I gotta go to the Magistrate's Palace for a scene. That's Patty! Oh my god. So this is where she comes into the story.
What the hell is a brat like you doing trying to get in here?
Aw, don't throw a hissy fit. Have a bite of this and calm down.
Get that out of my face. This isn't the kind of place for kids.
Oh boy.
That sure is a rough way to treat a child. Who the hell are you? That brat's daddy or something? Seriously, do I look like the parent of a kid this big?
Time to try again. Oops.
Hey, you really think it's okay to point a weapon at an unarmed child?
I'm just teaching the brat a lesson about the consequences of breaking adult rules.
Just cut it out, okay?
Yeah.
What? What are you doing?
Now you've gone and done it.
Hold up, you've come this far and now you're just gonna run away?
You need to be prepared if you're going to grab a beautiful young lass's hand.
Prepared? Prepared for what?
Sorry, now ain't the time.
What?
Farewell.
You brat! Get back here! Damn it. The hell was up with that kid? Hey, buddy, you better get lost too.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess Flynn and Estelle should be done talking by now.
Cast off doll. Doll of the mysterious girl left behind in her escape. Surprisingly detailed. What a waste of talent. Oh my god. Oh boy. Looks like everyone but me has their strength restored, but I'm still gonna cook the sherbet just to get one part of it out of the way to make sure we can make way for
All finished?
getting the pudding.
And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri. And also the reason for the bounty on your head. First off, I owe you my thanks for protecting her.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was already out searching for that Blastia thief.
And that's where we have a problem. Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters Blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news. What is Rita doing here? I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Who's that?
Got me. Huh, whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodia. This is Witcher, a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Ospio. This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster.
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man.
I've just heard his story. While he is guilty of minor crimes,
The warrant for his arrest contains false accusations. Later, I will return him to the capital and explain the situation, and he will receive his due punishment.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report.
So we're done here, right?
I believe the ongoing rain and wind are being caused by a blastia. The weather in this season is unpredictable, but this does not explain why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
We also have testimony that something like a blastia was carried into Magistrate Rigaud's residence.
I've never heard anything about a blastia that controlled the weather.
Nothing like that has ever been excavated.
Wait. The Aqua Blastia, the ruins. It couldn't be.
So his lordship, the magistrate, is using a blastia to control the weather.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain. The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it. He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cool! That injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his victims.
And their child.
What? What happened to their child?
Forget about it. Well, it's been a hell of a day for us and we're tired. Let's just stay at this inn for the night.
Also, we can't forget about a certain missing person. Missing person?
The game kind of froze up there for a sec. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to quickly do one of the other side quests available to me right now.
So what's the plan?
I guess we got another cutscene here. Hopefully I've got it unpaused right now.
I'm gonna go see Magistrate Rigaud.
What? We'll get turned away at the gate if we try to go there. Even a noble woman like you would have no chance of getting in.
Yeah, but with the harbor barricaded, we can't cross over to Torum Harbor. And that thief Tadeki, along with that one-eyed giant, are both on the other side of the water.
Let's stop blabbing about it and just go, why don't we?
If you won't listen to what we have to say, we can think of another plan.
All right. Let's head to Rigaud's palace then.
Okay, so Estelle rejoined the party. Okay.
No matter how you slice it, Flynn is Flynn. He's even more stubborn than before. You think so too, Repeat? Well, at least he seems to be doing alright.
Little Repeat. He remembers him from when he was a pup. Okay, I'll be right back once I get this side quest complete. That was certainly a fast one. Hold on, let me just make sure that my camera's still active. Okay.
A city where the magistrate can do whatever he wants really leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Looks like there's bound to be a few power-mad Imperials no matter where you go. What we saw on the way into town here, that happened all the time back in the lower quarter.
I'm glad I live outside the Empire. I don't think I could stand this very long.
Why would the Magistrate do these things?
Hey, we don't need to let the bad vibes in this city rub off on us.
Exactly. All right.
Alright, so now that we got one of the other side quests out of the way, I'm gonna end up finishing. I'm gonna end up finishing up the episode by doing the Ribgaro part of the quest, and then I'm gonna end up calling it a night.
What do you want?
I'd like to meet with Magistrate Rigaud if you'd be so kind.
Yuri, these men are mercenaries. I wonder what guild they're from.
I guess that explains the thuggish look.
Huh, go home, scram! The magistrate is a busy man.
Surely not too busy to rough up the people in this town.
Hey, you better watch your mouth, punk.
See? I told you he wouldn't see us. Let's get out of here before things get sticky.
I'd have to agree with Captain Carroll on this one.
But there must be some other way.
Forget it. Let's go.
We'd best leave the frontal assault on the palace to the Imperial Knights.
But isn't the fact that that's going so badly precisely what's got Flynn in such a bad mood?
Maybe he'd see us if we came bearing gifts, so to speak.
Gift? What do you mean?
The Ribgaro. It's worth a fair amount of money, right?
Come to think of it, that official mentioned the Ribgaro. He said that someone with its horn would never have to worry about taxes again.
If we brought something that valuable, the magistrate would at least grant us an audience.
You propose to catch the Ribgaro?
This is our chance. It's raining after all.
What does rain have to do with it?
The Ribgaro comes out of hiding when it's raining. Out of all the monsters I know, it's the only one that goes out in the rain.
Capital observation, Captain Carroll. What else?
What do you mean, what else? That's all there is to it.
So where's the Ribgaro now?
Just as I thought.
Well then, let's go talk to the people in town and get their side of the story.
Are you okay with this, Estelle?
Yes, Yuri.
If we're unlucky, this could put all of us on the wrong side of the law. The one who makes the laws in this town is his lordship, the Empire's magistrate. You be okay with defying him?
I'm going with you.
You're okay with it then?
Yes.
Rita, you don't have any problems with it?
I have to say, I'm incredibly interested in a Blastia that can control the weather.
Then it's decided.
So then, let's seek out the Ribgaro first.
Now we have to exit the town, take down the Ribgaro, and then come back into town.
I guess the Empire likes to throw its weight around no matter where you go. Before I left the capital, I didn't know or care about anything besides the lower quarter.
It's not everywhere, but I feel like the Empire's influence is especially strong on Ilikia. They can do whatever they want since there aren't any major guilds on Ilikia.
We can't just let it stay this way.
Okay, so right now I'm going to equip everyone with their strongest weapon. Because, yeah, gonna pretty much need it at this point. Okay, right, hold on. You know what? Give me a second here, folks. I'm gonna look at my. Yeah, as I've kind of figured, I only need to worry about Karakazi +1, and we've already got that, so I'm not gonna need to worry about any of the other upgrades that will possibly be needed to utilize it. I'm pretty much looking at the collector's guide as well as the actual walkthrough because I want to make sure I can get the collector's guide up to 50% before a certain point. Yeah, see, that one doesn't have any arts to it. We've already got it in the... Okay. Oh. Hold on. just make sure we're equipped with our best stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can synthesize a... Okay, so pretty much there's no other hats that would be able to help with Rapide's defenses yet. Okay, so now that we're all decked out and ready to go to be able to kick the Ripgoro to the curb, time to head out.
You never could sit still, could you?
You're one to talk.
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Yuri, don't do anything reckless.
I haven't done anything reckless since the day I was born. I'm just chasing after a Blastia thief.
Yuri.
You're the one who should ease up on trying to do the impossible, Flynn.
Witcher, go and see if we can get the right to search Blastia Laboratories. I thought leaving the capital would have changed him a little, but it seems like he's even more reckless than before.
Flynn?
Yuri's so single-minded when it comes to protecting others. He's willing to sacrifice himself to do it. I envy him for that. But I also worry that he'll take it too far.
Come on, Estelle. Let's go. Yuri's gonna leave us behind.
Right. We should be going now.
Oh, by the way, Lady Estelise.
Yes?
How is it, walking around outside, free?
I can't say everything's been perfect, but I realize that there are things I must do. And that makes me happy. It's been wonderful.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Alright, folks, I'll be right back as soon as I get to the Ripgoro. Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey, Rita, what did Flynn mean about search and seizure rights to Blastia Laboratories?
Oh, that. Basically, if you're on an official Imperial Blastia investigation, you can go anywhere you want.
Are you serious?
Why bust our butts when the Knights can do that? I don't think they can. There are plenty of exceptions that can block their authority.
That sounds like what I've come to expect from the Empire.
Okay, I'll be back when I get to the Ripgoro. Ripgoro, dead ahead. Here we go, guys. Ah, crap. Roper interfered with our encounter with...
Take this! Take this!
That was easy.
Repeat, gotta level up. Now, before I battle the Ripgoro, I'm going to initiate another sherbet recipe activation. Oh, and I'm also going to set it for the shortcuts. Ah, damn it. Messed up. Okay.
This is Ripgoro!
I'm gonna make you work.
Let's see how much power he's got. But at least he's weak to dark attacks.
Take this! Take this!
This isn't over yet.
We got a long way to go.
Dang it. Failed to cook it once again.
Come on, let's take it back with us.
It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it.
I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times.
It's not the people in town's fault.
No, I understand.
horn's
The horn is what's so valuable, right? This will be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate.
Wow. It's not like you to show pity to a monster.
While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up. What? Why did it run away?
Okay. It understood what we were thinking.
The monster did? Seriously?
Hey, we got the horn. Who cares either way?
Haha. Alright, be right back, folks.
Wait! You can't go out again after that girl went through the trouble of healing your wounds.
Where are you off to with that dangerous weapon?
That's no business of yours. I can't have you sticking your nose into my affairs just because you're curious. This is...
Sorry for stealing your thunder back at the end. Maybe this will make it up to you.
Thank you so much.
He was planning on doing that anyway.
Hold on! You're just giving it to them?
It's a small price to pay if it saves their child's life.
You were planning on doing this from the beginning, weren't you?
Nope, it just came to me.
You do realize that you just gave away our gift for the magistrate, right? Now what do we do?
No worries. We'll just find some other way to get into the magistrate's place.
Shall we see how Flynn's doing then?
Yeah, maybe he's even gotten into Rago's palace already and set things straight.
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
Let's go pay a visit to the inn.
Okay. I'm not gonna quite end the episode here, but because I feel like if I start battling just to make sure I can get the recipes done, I'm gonna end up missing some important recordings for the for like the scripts and stuff, and I don't want you guys missing out on that. So I'll be right back after I get those, right after I get the recipes done. Alright, so I ended up getting both of the recipes completed to where I now have the cake in my recipe book, so, you know, I no longer have to worry about that going for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the next cutscene, rest at the end, and call it a night.
You're looking chipper as always, Flynn.
I've got a lot on my mind, Yuri. Not that you know what that's like. Managed to go out and get your bounty raised even higher?
I thought you went to the magistrate's place.
I went, along with a search warrant from the Blastia research lab.
Ah, so you were able to go inside and look around.
No, the magistrate refused us entry.
Why? He even tried to provoke us. If you really think I am Blastia, try to bust your way in, he said.
He knows we don't have the jurisdiction to do that. He's just making a mockery of us.
Well, isn't he right?
What did you say?
Yuri, whose side are you on?
It's not a matter of whose side I'm on. If you think you're right, you should force your way inside.
No, it's a trap. Rago wants the Imperial Guard to make a mistake so he can use it as an excuse to increase the authority of the Council. If we go in now, he'll hide the evidence and feign innocence.
Is Magistrate Rago on the council as well?
Yes. The Imperial Knights and the Council are both essential organizations that support the Empire. But Rago seems to have forgotten this fact.
So in short, we're not dealing with your everyday magistrate here. Well, have you got a plan for what you're doing next? What, you're out of ideas?
If there were some sort of disturbance inside the palace, the Imperial Knights would be able to move in under the pretense of emergency prerogative.
Ah, yes. The Imperial Knights may employ emergency prerogative to intervene in emergency situations, regardless of jurisdiction.
Of course. So if a thief snuck in and caused a ruckus, that'd be enough.
Yuri, I know you want to help, but
But I shouldn't do anything reckless, right?
I've just received a tip that a fugitive with a warrant out for his arrest is trying to get into the magistrate's palace.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god, that's funny. That was real funny. Oh shit, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna quickly buy some more ingredients. Hold on. How many eggs do I have? 11. So I kind of overbought them. Oh well. Hold on. What all will I need for the cake if I plan on doing that in the restores moderate amount of Yuri cake. Okay, so I will need to buy strawberries. Do they have any strawberries at this market? That's a big negative. So I won't be able to cook it anyway. Oh well. Guess I'll have to wait until later. So for now, I'm gonna rest at the end and hit the save book. Oh, and I'm also gonna... There's at least one more thing I've got to do, because I think I did end up getting some more of them. I'm gonna sell some of the... I'm gonna sell the nectar bottles. Or syrup bottles. That's what I meant. Alright, so with that, guys, I am going to go ahead and end this episode just as soon as I hit the save book. So with that, guys, I will go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good night.